Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for EU4 as we continue our run here with the Navajo. This is our do-over run, and I think it's starting off more successfully than our last run, at least from the purely native side of things. Obviously, we have not encountered the Europeans yet, and that can change everything once that happens. Don't think they're showed up yet. I don't see them yet, so I think we still got a bit of time. We definitely want to continue to advance eastward, right? I mean, that's definitely, I think, part of our goal at this point. We've got most of this under our federation, and we still got more land, obviously, we can grab, but for the most part, everything over this way is under us. There's a bit to the north, and everything else is to the east. So I think we want to start pushing to the east, most likely. Although we do have other things to take care of between now and then. One thing I did want to call out is that I think I had mentioned before that I didn't know why the autonomy was stuck at 90%. I forgot that these were still territorial cores, and you can only go to 90% as territorial cores. The state cores, like these guys over here, can go all the way down, right? Because this guy is a state. Yep. So, I think once we get this territory, I think we can state this at that point. So we are working on that at the moment. The only other thing that's going on is obviously we're just dealing with separatists, really. We do have too many diplomatic relations. We definitely want to deal with some of those real quick. By one. Because of the military access with these guys. So we can remove that here in one day. There we go. Cancel. Where is it? Cancel military access. Get rid of that. That's good. So we do have our vassal over here. For whatever that's worth. I mean, we can go over to the vassal side of things and see what we want to do here. Sort by bonuses. Bonuses? They're giving me a bonus? Are you really? No. I'm not sure what that bonus means. I'm actually not sure if I read it that. Unless it's just trade, something related to trade. That might be what it is. I mean, we probably should improve our, their opinion of us, things like that. Might not be a bad idea. Because they hate our guts right now. I mean, they are pro. It's funny that it's plus 50 for vassal, but minus 100 because vassal. Because we forced them to be vassal. But obviously we would like to increase this a bit. So let's improve. So let's wait. I guess we have to wait 14 days here. So never mind. There we go. So we will improve relations with them and get that rolling. All right. What else we got? We do have too few rivals. Nope. I think these are both very valid rivals for us. For now, at least. Anything else? We can't do any other cores at the moment. Once we get more development, we can continue to progress, try and, get some of these connected a bit more. Other than that, technologies, yes, no. Gold's looking really good right now. Some of that's probably war reps. Actually, not as much of it as I would have thought. There is some spoils of war thrown in there, though, so that's definitely helping. All right, let's go ahead and go up to speed 4 for now. Let me make sure there's no other people that want to join our federation. There are not. I mean, we could game this one again because reasons, but we're not going to. So we will just play it out as is. No! Why did y'all leave us, Cheyenne? Like, seriously, why did y'all leave us? Where are y'all? Up here somewhere? Where are the Cheyenne? I actually don't know where they are. I thought they were up here somewhere. I don't know where they are. There they are. Why did y'all leave us? Did y'all join some other federation? Not at the moment. They just don't like us. I guess they just don't like us. I guess we haven't improved with them in a while. So I suppose we could improve relations with them now. And we're not going to get these guys anyway, so let's remove that. We'll improve Cheyenne. Maybe we can get them back before they join another federation. You never know. Improve with these guys and go from there. All right. get that rolling. I think we can safely go up to speed 5. How are we doing on rebels? They are starting to die off very quickly in most places, except for obviously the Mescalero, which makes sense. Everywhere else is looking pretty good. In fact, I probably could go down here and help kind of cover the Mescalero down here to get rid of the stuff down that way, but on the other hand, I could also just let them fire. I mean, I don't have a particular reason to stand up there, so I guess we will. Well, yeah, we will. We'll cancel what we're doing. We'll just run down there. That's going to be fine. Most of these are going to go away very, very soon. Man, it's the same decision. I really hate losing stability, but it is what it is. Okay, got our cores. Can we state now? We can state now. I assumed that's what was going to happen. It does look like it will be beneficial to us, and we will core all the state stuff. All, was it 2 of them? I think it was. I don't know. But that's good. That'll start getting the autonomy hopefully taken down. Yep, there's no longer a cap on these. Honestly, our separatist situation is starting to look really okay. So I might be doing some war stuff very, very soon. Can we increase this anymore? We can. We can get 2 more troops. So let's go and just get a couple troops up here somewhere. I don't know. Doesn't really matter where. Just get a couple of them so we can add to the stuff in a minute. Gain some prestige or better spy network construction. I mean, I suppose we could start doing spy network construction, but I just don't feel like we've needed to up until now, have we? I'm just going to keep taking the prestige, honestly. I mean, I just don't think the spy network construction is super critical. I mean, obviously it's a really good chance that the control happens and we do get improved yields, but there's still a chance that it could go bad. Oh, it was successful. We did get local production efficiency. Nice. All right, how are we looking on Federation stuff? Haida is still ridiculously close. Are we capped now? No, we're not. So actually, we could get them. Shoo, on that note, let's bring you back. And then where are we looking on the Cheyenne? Did they end up going somebody else? They did. They actually made their own federation. Well, good for them. Good on them, I suppose. Go down to speed 4 just so I can have a little bit more control over things. Let's come back up here to Haida, which is so ridiculously far away. And we will improve the relations the last couple ticks here. And that should hopefully get them into our federation. Do we have a way to see? I guess we can just... I wish there was a better way to see how much they like us. But let's just go through these. Chinook actually don't like us that much. Yeah, you know what? Forget Cheyenne then, because we're not going to get them. I mean, I like the fact that they're sort of liking us right now. But let's get some of these. Let's get some of these guys improved a little bit. I think. I don't really want them leaving us if we can help it. Improve relations with you guys. Definitely still need to improve relations with the Apache, it looks like. Although that might just be because of negative modifiers. Yeah, we've got improved relations pretty high already. So we're okay. Very close for Haida. Apparently we're a treacherous ally, or they're a treacherous ally. Somebody's a treacherous ally. Not sure if I understand what that actually is referring to. Come on. Couple more ticks. Looks like one more tick. Well, one more tick wasn't enough. Anytime now. There we go. So, Hyde can come back. 23 days, that's fine. Now let's get them back real quick. Invite them, stuff. And how are we looking? About to get our next one. Our next one is going to be the mutual trust, which will actually increase our favor growth. Probably going to send you after the... well, actually, no, the Apache's already kind of capped out, aren't they? Apparently Natchez are not impossibly far away. That is these guys. I mean, it's unlikely that they would join us. But you never know. I don't know, let's improve some relations with them for now. How are we doing with some of these other guys? You are actually pretty high. I didn't realize we're already at 155. Interesting. I didn't realize we could go that high with, I guess it's because our vassal, maybe? How are we looking on rebels? Still dying off slowly but surely. Oh, we have a lot of gold. I could have been building some buildings. And I think I do want to build a ceremonial dilly jigger. Honestly, I'm probably going to put it down here. It's got 3 building slots. I think that's fine. I don't think it... I mean, we could save 20 gold if we put it up here, but I don't think that it has to be anywhere specific. So let's put it down here. We've got a slot available. And now I kind of want to just keep getting reform stuff. Start stacking that up, I think. Actually, before we do the reform stuff, we probably want to grab a few of the cohesion buildings. Not cohesion, sorry, development buildings. I think we need 3. I think there's a mission that we have that needs 3 of them. This one? No. I have 500 gold. Interesting. That actually might not be a bad one to pick up. It's one of these. I don't remember which one it is. Oh, here it is. Have a 3 sisters field. Oh, we already did that one. I thought there was one somewhere. I haven't clicked the morale of the armies one. I forgot we had that one. I should probably click that when we have a chance again. I thought there was one, though, that... if we had 3 of the buildings that give us this development. Maybe I'm misremembering. It's all right. Getting 0.74 every month right now. I mean, they're not going to get high enough to join us, but I mean, I think I'm okay with improving our relationship a bit here. There's one more rebel faction place off the list. A couple more to go. All right, so it's not the Three Sisters field. It's the, which one is it? Irrigation. Oh, it's 200 gold. Okay. I think we want a couple of those at least. All right, there's more of that. Now we're gaining 1 a month. Not bad. Oh, and we can get cheaper advisors. Yes, this might be the time to start doing advisors. Is this still my half price one? I think so. I do think we want a military one at the very least. A manpower modifier. Honestly, probably just take morale of armies. And then tax modifier probably. This is more gold. I mean, I'm tempted to take the trade efficiency. Let me see something. Oh, I was going to see what does the level 2 cost here? Yeah. So that's a half price trade efficiency. It's just not that good though. The only reason it's good is because it gives me 2 Diplo points, right? Like I guess it's 2 Diplo points for a pretty cheap price. And it's technically a little bit of money. So whatever, we'll grab it. I don't think it's going to matter that much. And it may be dropping our money more than I would probably like it to, but we'll go with it for now. We're still getting almost a ducat a month, so it's... The Europeans are here. They've arrived. I kind of feel like they arrived a little sooner than I was ready for them. I don't know if I'm ready. I'm not ready. I still got so many guys to go after over here. I think we've got to let these uprisings kind of do their thing at this point and just go for it. This guy would be really good one to go after. He's really big. Really big. That would actually be a pretty tough one for us, though. I think we go after one of these 2 guys next. Yeah, I mean, this guy would be pretty easy to whoop up on. And we have things that we can take from him. I mean, we could really just take this right here. This province right there. Cool. I think we'll plan towards that. How many more? Are we at our force limit again? We are. We're still at force limit. Yep. Let's... Do we let the rebels do other things? But the other option with the rebels is that we could just max out autonomy here. I mean, it's a pretty low province anyway, and just not worry about it here. And where's the other one? Soba something? What's this one down here? Yeah, we could just... Actually, there's not that much autonomy here anyway. I think this one's going to take off on its own relatively fast. I'm not really worried about that one as much, even though it is currently higher. It is a lower percentage chance. Yep, I think we can ignore that one. Honestly, well, we can ignore this one only because I'm standing here. I think... How much are we reducing it by just by us standing here? 2 points, yeah. Let's just raise autonomy here and just move on with our day. Let's get our troops grouped up. We're going to come over to here. And let's bring these guys over. And we're going to get ready to go to war with that guy. We got to keep expanding so that we're as big as we can be when it comes time for us to deal with the Europeans. Which is obviously very soon because we saw them. I mean, just because they send their trader guy or their exploration guys over here doesn't mean they're ready to start settling yet, but it has to be very close. All right, we're going to group you guys up. Confirm one more time that we are at our cap. We are at our cap. We do have a diplomat. Let's go here, declare war. We're going to go for taking whatever. And we do have a superior numbers, so not stressed about that. Let us go. We probably should just go for the fort here. I should probably actually, before I do that, let me check something real quick. You guys are at 5. You guys are at, which one is it? You're at 4, and you're at 5. And we are also at 5, correct? Just to make sure. We are at 5. We're almost at 6. So yeah, this is fine. Okay. Let's move in here. We'll go down to speed 3. And keep an eye on this. Now, there's the cattle guys. They're going to be jumping on our little vassal here, which is unfortunate. You guys are coming back. You guys are going over there. If they're going to be delayed there for a tick, we might be able to jump in here, but we cannot. We probably want to wait for our friends to join us to be able to fight these guys a little bit more collectively. They're gonna stomp on our vassal. It is what it is. Not much we can do about that. We can get the war go real quick. Technically, they have more troops than us right this second, but obviously we got more coming. Cohesion reaches maximum value. Yay! All right, we're going to grab, what did I say? Mutual trust. Why can't we grab mutual trust? What? Oh, we're at war. I didn't know we could grab stuff when we're at war. All right, well, we'll get over this war very quickly. It's interesting. I really genuinely did not know we couldn't do that. I'm just gonna go for the fort here at this point, I think. Our allies are starting to show up. And as soon as we get the fort, it's gonna all start falling down pretty quickly. They actually have ships. We will recall you. Actually, before I recall, let me click on you. That was just to get your happy with us. Okay, that's right. We'll recall the diplomat there. Let me just see that. Could we, if we weren't at war, invite anybody? Doesn't look like we would be able to. So we will just continue doing what we's doing. There's a lot of troops here. You can get that one. We can get these guys out of here. That'd be good. We will recall diplomat there. We probably need to send out just some automatic stuff right now while I'm dealing with other things. We'll go after, I don't know, threatening and outraged. And we'll save the last guy. You're actually going to get that quicker. Interesting. Really don't want the unrest right now, I don't think. Where's that? That's here. I mean, I guess unrest here wouldn't hurt anything. All right, we'll go with that. Yeah, we're still 0. Because we were negative technically. Oh my goodness, what is with this decision? Our chief is terrible. I guess we're losing the stability. So dumb. I mean, this is a proper fort compared to just a capital fort, I believe. So that does make a difference. Uh-oh, here they come. Hopefully they don't go after you guys, because then we'll have to jump in with them. I mean, I could always leave one person here to hold the siege progress. Come on, let's get these sieges done. Leaving him that open, I don't like. We're actually losing gold. I guess I should have done this sooner. We will go ahead and take war taxes this time. In the past, I don't think it's been as critical, but we'll try to cut out some of the losses right now. We are spending a lot of money on advisors right this minute, but it's just because they're cheaper. Come on. Oh, we didn't get it. Come on. Lots of unrest drops, local production efficiency. Nice. That is very good for us. Is that Norway? Hello. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. That's good. Okay, got that. I'm not worried about these right this second. We're going to move over to, I think, this tile. Because we're still close to this one, if we need to jump on him. Try to piece some of these guys out a bit. Although, honestly, if we single piece out, we might be able to take a lot more here. Depending on how we go about it. Because if we can get out Caddo completely, then we can actually get far enough to get some of these guys as well. Okay, they're going to jump on those guys. Dude, just Chinook, stay away. It's not worth it. You're locked in. All right, fine. I'm not going to come help you right now. You're locked in there. I don't want to lose taxes, so we'll lose ducats. It's not great. At least we're gaining gold again with the taxes now. The war taxes. You know, y'all could move back there and take that one. Just saying. Just a thought. Come on. I mean, I could speed things up, but I'm worried that I'll miss them starting their attack. So I'm going to try and keep it slow for now. Losing a lot of manpower. I mean, I know I could unstack and tell these guys not to stack with me, but I'm worried if they do that they won't reinforce in time. Monthly Federation favor growth. Nice. That's good. That's going to help us potentially get more people into our Federation once we get out of war. You guys can take these two if you want to. I'm just saying. I don't mind. I mean, we could start doing spying, so it helps these sieges go a little bit quicker, I suppose, but I don't know. Got so many people I want to improve relations with all over the place. Although, if I'm just going to conquer them anyway, I guess I don't need to improve relations, huh? %, let's go! And then we'll go take this one real quick, piece them out, see if we can figure out what's going to happen over here, and kind of go from there. My ports are blockaded. Oh no! With his two little canoes. Are they actually canoes? What are they? I don't know if there are canoes. What are ships at this level? Let's see. We would have some, wouldn't we? It'd be under military. Do we have early Carracks? Is that what we have? Oh, we got Cox. That's what we have. Come on, let's get this. Let's get this. Let's get this. About to be maxed out. It looks like it's on admin, which we're about to spin if we start core and stuff, but I think we can still take a tech. It's not going to be a problem. It does open up our idea group, which would be awesome, obviously. Also just buy some time and just boost stability just for now. And the only reason I say that is because, I mean, there's still a lot of room for us to... Well, I guess we're starting to get into the ones that we're really... Like, not only do we have feudalism negative stuff, we're also getting into the Renaissance ones, come to think of it. It's just not going to get much better, is it? I think we go ahead and just take it. Does open up an idea group. I think I wrote down what ideas I was looking for. Expansion or quantity might be useful. Expansion, I mean, later on expansion gets us colonists, which we don't need right now. Obviously the diplomats is pretty good. We don't need the colonists just yet. Quantity, I mean, obviously there's good stuff from quantity for sure. I think we go with quantity, just get big forces here. I mean, we're not going to do anything with it right now. Just open it. But at least we have it. And I think that's fine. I think I'm okay with quantity. I mean, if we go to expansion, we can get land force limit modifiers from that as well. So I think this is the right move. You guys can definitely feel free to comment below if you thought a different path would have been better. So you're actually trying to give this to Anilco. It's interesting. I don't know if I thought about it from that perspective. Come on, let's get this. 50-50 and we lost it. I want to go faster, but I'm afraid if I go too fast, I will miss them moving. How are we looking on development? We're still stuck here, though, which is problematic. We're capped there. Like, this is not ideal. We need to get this over with. We're so close. Just got to get this to tick over. You gotta be kidding me. We cannot get this stupid thing to tick over. All right, one thing we're going to do then is we are going to create a new unit. We're going to split off one solitary little unit. Doesn't really matter. I guess I could have done that differently. We're going to go through there. Actually, go here. And then to there. I don't think it'll matter, but just in case something goofy happens. Let's go take that province out real quick. You don't have to move, buddy. I guess you're going to stack with him. I guess he does have it turned on. It's fine. Come on, let's get this. All right, we are going to piece you out. Hopefully you will let me. All right. I really can't grab this. I can't make it a core, even though this is tribal. I don't know why I thought I could make that core. And the war score is too high to make give them both of these. So I guess Ricardo is going to exist a little bit longer. That's unfortunate. Unless I can make you a vassal, which I think I can only make you a vassal right now because, yeah, it drops you down. So we can give this to them. Which is going to have to be good enough, I guess. We can't get this one at the moment. Fair enough. We will get war reps. Why not? We will just max out as much gold as we can. Looks like that's good. Could wait, but I don't know. We'll make our vassal a little bit bigger. This is fine. get you out of this. You are negotiating only for themselves. That is good. Fine. Lowers how much they've got there. Let's bring you guys back down to my troops. Can we get it this time? Of course not. Why would we be able to get it with a 50-50 chance that we've done, what, 2 or 3 times now? That would be illogical. Finally. All right. Negotiate with you. Sue for peace. Probably the same deal. We can't get anything from you, so we will just give you that. Actually, this case, no, we couldn't. It's still just too much war score. And the same thing with the vassal thing. It's just too much. So I guess we'll go war reps. Do we start transferring trade power yet? I don't think we do. So we're getting close to being in this area, though. And then maybe they could have transferred trade power to my vassal. I don't know if that's a thing. But we'll go with this. Make our vassal a little bit bigger. Alright, now we can peace out this bad boy in 14 days. Guess you guys can start going back home for now. We can unattach, please. Okay. Let's sue for peace here. And I don't think we can grab anything here, can we? Because we can't make it a core. Can we... Do we just wait until we get some development? I mean, I think that's technically an option. We could just sit here at war for a while, but I don't know if that's really the right move. I think we almost have to, though. Like, nothing else is really beneficial to us. If we can get this, if, like I say, we got Waco, would that count? We wouldn't be able to core, but it would be technically next to us. I don't know if that would count or not. I mean, eventually they're going to force us to piece them out. So I don't think we can wait for this thing to tick up. It's going to take too slowly at this point. We'll let it go just because I don't... Why not? But I think it will be forced at some point. Yeah, calls for peace. I'm gonna hold out a little bit longer. It's possible that this is going to backfire in my face, but we're going to try to hold out. I mean, there's just no way this is going to develop enough, though, right? It's just not. So maybe this was a ill... I thought maybe we could grab this because this is next to our tribal land, but... Because we have been able to grab other things that were next to tribal land, but in this case, it's not how it's going to work, which is fine. I guess we've just got to give... I guess what we could do is... Give this to you. What if we give this to you? And at least give it to our vassal, which is going to make him pretty strong. But why don't we just give all of this to you? There's no way we can give, do anything with all of this, but at least gives us some options so we can see what the best decision would be. Okay. So you've got all of that. Now we can piece you out and we can take this for him. It does look like we'll be able to take a couple provinces. Actually, we can take all... Wow. That's not bad. Maybe not what we wanted to do. I don't know. Could also come down here and grab those two. Actually, I almost prefer those two. That way it leaves these two open for me if I do get to a position where I can sneak over here. Maybe. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll get a bit of gold. Apparently that's too much gold. Not sure why it... shift right mouse button. There we go. We'll just get a little bit of gold. Yeah, we'll go with this. makes our vassal quite a bit bigger, actually. Like, maybe too big, I don't know. But it at least ends the issues with the call for war. And at least we get something for our work, right? It's not a complete waste. But we do need to start... Now at least I know better that we need to kind of scooch up against some of these guys to be able to actually do something with them. So we do need to continue to push our development east. Get a connecting point over here. Probably either through here or... Actually here. If we go Naisha or something like that into Tawash, we'll be able to connect to Kato and Kaskoy and have options for both of them, I think. All right, we do want to build some buildings. Surprised it's not popped up. I mean, I do have things I want to core, and I need to connect to them as well. But I'd rather kind of start making sure we have the ability to expand before I do anything else. Oh, it must be at 100 gold that we can do stuff. And actually, what I want to give is 200 gold anyway, so never mind. All right, go up to speed 4. Let's check now that we're at peace. I mean, Natchez is close adjacent, but not actually close because I think we're capped on reputation pretty much. Yes, we are. Yeah, I mean, just none of these other ones would matter. So we'll stick it out for now. Guess I will give you a duty for now. Go to allies, I guess. Oh, wow. Time flew by right there. All right, we're going to put a cut in there. And I left my camera on again. My goodness, why do I keep leaving it on? I don't think it's in the way of too much, but it is what it is. I do appreciate you guys watching, though. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.